Happy Monday, Moffat Mustangs. My name is Mrs. Trigueros, your principal, and I'm here with another installment of our videos. So hello, Miss Feliciano. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Hi, everybody.
Awesome. So last week we worked on being safe online, and I would like to share, Miss Feliciano, that we had some shout outs. So our first shout out is to Ariana Del Cid and Mrs. Vargas's class. Then I have two more shout outs, both in Mrs. Hernandez's class. I have Avery Forno and Noah Gonzalez. Congratulations.
Awesome. Yay.
Oh, okay. So that was for being safe online. So way to go. And we can't wait to hear next week from all of your teachers about how you can be respectful. So that is what we're going to focus on this week, Miss Feliciano, is how can Moffat Mustangs be respectful?
Behaving respectfully helps you learn. So let's go through a few things that you all can do to show respect when you're in your class.
Awesome. So we're going to listen with our ears, our eyes, and our brain. Our ears, our eyes, and our brain.
That's right. So you're always going to keep your computer sound on during class. And if you use headphones, always keep your headphones on. That way you can hear what's going on and you always know what your teacher is saying.
Awesome. Okay. And then the helpful thing is to keep your eyes on the screen during class. We know sometimes there are things going on in your house. Does that happen at your house, Miss Feliciano?
It does sometimes. If I'm here at home working, the doorbell rings or the dog barks and, it's hard to focus. But if I keep my eyes on the screen and I keep that sound on or my headphones on, those distractions, they just don't get to me.
Awesome. And then don't forget to ask for permission when you're stepping away from your Zoom so that your teacher knows what's going on. It's just like as though we were here in the actual classroom. So we're acting as though we're still in the classroom, right, Miss Feliciano?
That's right. You're always going to ask permission first, no matter what.
Awesome. So we have some cool ways of being respectful in class, which most of you have already learned, but a biggest thing is to keep your microphone on mute unless you're speaking, because a lot of times, even if you have headphones, you don't realize there's a lot of background noise. Your parents, your other brothers and sisters who are listening to their teachers. So please keep yourself on mute.
Now, if you need to say something, of course you can always unmute, but first, you should let the teacher know that you have something that you'd like to say or ask.
And how do you do that?
You can do that there's two different ways you can do it. You can use the raise hand feature, like I'm going to do right now.
Oh, yeah. There it is. I see it. Awesome.
Okay. So and then your teacher will know if you can speak or not. Or you can just raise your hand right in front of it. I have something to say.
I like to do it that way, the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, and then your teacher will still know because you're looking at the screen that you need to say something.
Okay, the other important thing, like we always know, is to be kind in everything you say and everything that you do and everything that you think. Always be kind, because we know that words can be hurtful. So Miss Feliciano, I would just like you to know that I love that you're my friend, and so I'm so glad that we're friends.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad that we're friends too. And I really appreciate how much you help me. And I really appreciate all of your encouragement, because we should always be encouraging with each other.
We should. And I know I need that. Don't you, everybody? And listen, you can do it. I believe in all of you. I tell you that all the time. You got this. You are smart, all of you. We can't wait to see you in person.
I know, me too.
Okay, and so the other thing, I love this slide, Miss Feliciano, is that we always have to stop and think. That's a huge thing I know we've talked about. Tell us more about that.
Before you say something, and this can be in real life too, but right now in our Zoom classrooms, before you say something or type something in a chat, think about it. Is it true? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring? Is it necessary? And is it kind? If it's none of those things, then we probably shouldn't say it. Yeah. You should probably keep it to yourself.
Yeah, I do this. I keep it to myself. I do that actually frequently. So I love to see these things like that are at the bottom of the screen that say, great, A plus, cool. Those are the types of words you want to tell each other. So let's see how Moffat Mustangs can be respectful this week. Tell us, Miss Feliciano.
So this week, I want to see Moffat Mustangs waiting your turn to speak during class. Use the methods that we talked about, raising your hand, mute. I want to see you listening to your teacher throughout the class, eyes on the screen, ears listening. And I want everyone to be kind.
Yes.
Think before you speak or type.
And your teachers will be looking, yes, and your teachers will be looking for how you are kind this week. So be extra kind to your teachers and to all of your classmates. So let's have a great week and remember to be respectful.
Respectful.
Okay, bye.
Bye, everybody.